One day, I was to preach in church here. My head usher, I shouted on him. About 5 minutes before I went to the altar, I was restless. I called him. I said, sorry the way I shouted on you. He said, no, Papa, you can slap me. I said, no. I needed to free my conscience. I didn't like the way I shouted on him. Do I need to do that? He's a human being. Can I tell you this? Take this for free. Every man you meet is a door. Every human being leads to another human being. I went to America in the early 2000s. A lady met me in Dallas, loved my preaching, and called her sister in Benin. Said, there's one man of God that came. The man talks bold. He's like in the hosa. If when people saw the lady with me, some people called me and said, Pastor, what are you doing with this guy? This guy sleeps with everybody. This guy doesn't have integrity. They didn't lie. They didn't lie. Because one day, she came to see me in this old office, and 2 guys came to fight for her. 2 of them. She had something to do with 2 of them. They trace her here. Say, this is Papa. Out of 2 of us, you must choose one. If you choose this one, problem. So the guy started crying. I told 2 of them to go. I will tell them whom she has chosen. So, now, to make matter worse, she's also a single mom. This woman they are fighting for have 6 children. It looks funny, right? But can I humble you, sir? Some pastor cannot navigate that circumstance. They can't. That lady made me what I am today. Oh, yes. As cruel, as uncertain as that behavior. 1 or 2 persons called me and said, Papa, we know you. Before they think you are part of the men. I said, don't worry about that. I won't do that. I started talking to this lady. At some point, she broke down. I don't even know why. But she's extremely beautiful, I know. Even with 6 children, she doesn't look like she had any child. So, everybody wanted her. So, one day, she just called me very carelessly. He said, Papa, there's one man. Can you please pray for this man? He said, somebody reached out to me in Asaba. If I know you, and I rake that you are my papa. I said, let the man call. This is between me and you. As at the time that man called, in 2014, was, let me say, the lowest phase of my life. And we remember those days you come, you stand with me there. 11 p.m. the man called me. He said, sir, I am so big man. I said, please, I'll call you back. We can't talk now. That's another topic for another day. Now, desperation reduces value. Desperation reduces your value. Even when you need it, don't show it. First day, I didn't call. The man sent text, sir, can we talk? Then I now spoke with him. A month after, I was in this church. I saw a convoy of about 5 jeep. After talking with the man, here, he dropped a seed of $1 million. That's the first time anybody was giving. I've seen 1 million severally, but that's the first time that anybody was giving me $1 million. It was that same girl that people wrote off. Can I tell you something? Never follow a man based on another man's opinion. What people feel or think about people should not affect your own relationship. And I tell you why. The person may not be sent to them, but sent to you. Yes, that, anyhow, I don't know where she is now. That one they said was the one that somebody called from Asaba and connected me to somebody. Can I also humble you? It's through that connection that I met the petroleum minister. This same girl that look anyhow, if you take her away from the equation, I don't think I'll be where I am today. What it means is that you must manage your character. Manage your temper. Be very slow to write people off. The things you see in people that make you angry is not worth it. There is a bigger project than what you are saying. There is a bigger plan about people. The law of honor. Please keep pride. There is no proud businessman that have a future. Because if you are really looking for something in the market space, in fact, the market space will humble you. Because you sit in somebody's office for 2 hours, you won't see the person. They will tell you come the next day, you won't see the person. It will take you 1 month. And by the time you see the person, you say you have 5 minutes. It will teach you humility. Yes, somebody who doesn't understand what I just taught you will just be suffering. You can be heavy and empty. You need to understand the law of honor. Please, when you walk into an office as a business person, don't only focus on the man you came to see. Greet from Osahan learned that for me, my younger brother. You know, when Osahan started working closely with me, he shed tears. He said, I will never be what I am today if I never met you. Because the kind of people I relate with, even you as apostle, you won't believe. People don't, because I know that every human being has a role to play. Everybody has a contribution in the equation. If you didn't learn anything, don't work with people's advice. Don't work with their opinion. Because people talk to you about people based on where they stand, based on their environment, based on their own personal opinion. And your opinion may not be God's opinion. Your opinion may not be right. Did I bless you? Understand honor. There are 3 words that must come out from your mouth if you must succeed. Sir, ma, thanks, sorry. It doesn't reduce you. Some people are so arrogant, they don't know how to talk to people. You just pick your phone. How are you? Where are you? That's insulting. You must learn courtesy. You must learn how to talk. You must learn how to relate with people. I went to a meeting. A very big man. Big man. Former Attorney General. He said, I used to think you are proud. When I just heard you talk, you're a different person. If he didn't meet me, that would be his perception. And every man's perception is his own reality. Don't announce yourself. Let people say, this is the first time salvation is speaking. And everybody says, salvation. This guy is blessed. And please pay less attention to demon when you are talking about money. Yeah, pay less attention. Anything that is not working, you can pray it out in prayer. That's where prayer comes in. Prayer is part of making money. But the structure of prayer in finance is different. It's to commit the heart of men to favor you when the structure is right. Lift up your hands to heaven. Say with me, from today, I receive the spirit of honor. Every spirit of pride, wrong talking, wrong speech, not having regard for people. Never again.